Welcome back, everyone. This is Monsters of Folklore, and today we are going to be talking about Black Agnes, also known as Black Agnes or Black Anna. And if you hear any strange sounds, that's just my dog. But Black Agnes is a boogeyman witch figure in English folklore. She is imagined as a blue-faced witch with iron claws and a taste for human flesh, especially children. She is said to haunt the countryside of Leicestershire, living in a cave in the Dane Hills with a great oak tree at the entrance. She is said to venture out at night looking for unsuspected children and lambs to eat, then tanning their skins by hanging them on a tree before wearing them around her waist. She would reach inside houses to snatch people. Legend has it that she used her iron claws to dig her cave out of the side of a sandstone cliff, making herself a home which is known as Black Agnes Bower Close. The legend led to parents warning their children that Black Agnes would get them if they did not behave. She was also known to hide in the branches of her oak tree waiting to leap upon unsuspecting prey. So you could be walking in the woods and have some crazed witch jump on top of you and drag you off. Other traditions stated that when she would grind her teeth, people could hear her, giving them time to bolt their doors and keep away from the windows. It is also said that cottages in Leicestershire were purposely built with small windows so that Black Agnes could only get a single arm inside, and when she howled, she could be heard from miles away. Then the cottage goers would fasten skins across the window and place protective hers above it to keep themselves safe from her. She only left the cave at dark, when she would set off to find children. She also would feed on lambs, sheep, and various other farm animals, which obviously the farmers did not like. Now, children were warned not to venture into the Dane Hills alone, or they would run into Black Agnes and be snatched away into her den to be eaten. It was most common to see her long, bony arms pulling children through windows, as glass was not put in place during the 18th century. Her cave was filled with basically dirt late into the 19th century, possibly literally burying Black Agnes forever, which this is unlikely due to several factors. One being that as a hag, she would be an immortal being and able to adapt quite well even to the current world. Secondly, by the end of the 19th century, she had started to go under the name of Cat Anna, more than likely to maybe seem that she could fit in maybe, I don't really know, and was said to be living in the cellars under Leicester Castle, where a supposed subterranean passage connected the castles with the Dane Hills. So there was a good chance she was still living under the castle and able to move around still somewhat freely without getting spotted too often. But in addition to losing her cave, Black Agnes would also lose her territory entirely in the modern age, since the once sparse hillside is now a large housing estate. This means if she still resides on the plain somehow, she is restricted to those underground caverns, doing her dark witchcraft in a much more restrained manner to avoid detection by the ever-growing modern world, waiting for the day the world may return to a state more suited for her kind to roam once more. Now, as I said before, you probably heard my dog barking outside, so hopefully not. But everybody, that is Black Agnes. What is your take on this interesting witch? Is she still around? Is she still underground? I don't know, but it's interesting that there's so many different type of creatures out there in the world that you don't know what could maybe be real. Maybe she's based off of some other type of myth. It's hard to tell. But if you enjoyed the video, let me know. Let me know any recommendations you like for videos. I have a pretty long list of videos I have to do because people have been requesting them over time. And I'm just now getting back to recording once again. But everybody, this is Monsters of Folklore. If you enjoyed the video, like it, subscribe, give me your opinion on Black Agnes, and I'll see you later.